How about this? Unparalleled Universe on YouTube has now revealed another Marvel Legends. This is the 20th anniversary of the Marvel Legends line, and kind of taking back to the nostalgia of the first wave of Toy Biz with the figure stand and with the card and the fact that we're getting Captain America. This figure will be $32 coming spring 2022 along with the rest of the figures in the wave, and we hope that this wave will consist of figures like Hulk, Iron Man, and especially Toad. Most likely the Hulk and the Iron Man, just like the Cap, will probably just be repaints of something we've seen, but the Toad will hopefully be a brand new sculpt, so we'll get to that. So here is that figure stand and the card there that is two-sided, and that card is very nostalgic. We'll talk about that here in a later. But again, Unparalleled did show all this off to us. Here's a close-up of that card, and we'll see that here later as well. And then you can see that it actually plugs into the base, and that base has two peg holes on it. And it does say Marvel Legends on it in the Toy Biz style. Now here's a close-up of the figure, and you do see he's got the sculpted chainmail on him. He does have an effect that is on his shield. Something about the shield I don't quite like. Not the effect itself, but I'll show you later on talking about that as well. Love the lighter color blue on this figure. It is just a repaint of the 80th anniversary Captain America. We'll show a comparison of that as well that Unparalleled did. But here is your extra unmasked head sculpt with the hood folded down and some effect pieces there that go along with that kind of effect that we just saw there a minute ago, plus some extra hand sculpts here. So here is the other side of the card showing the cover of the comic that was on the original Toy Biz Marvel Legends comic book that came with those figures. And again, you do see it's held up in that stand very well. And there's that Captain America, looking really good. Again, with that shield, it does have that effect piece on it. There you can see a little closer. I do love this head sculpt as well on Captain America. Very good paint on this. That lighter color blue, very, very nostalgic, very classic. We do see pins though in this figure, so that's kind of a disappointment that they didn't give us a new mold, but it's understandable why they didn't, because they already had such a great mold with the 80th anniversary. And there is your comparison with your 80th anniversary. And you know, Unparalleled did point out the fact that the head sculpt on this one does appear to be bigger than that 80th anniversary, so that kind of gives this figure a lot better look, in his opinion, and mine as well. And there he is compared to that original Series 1 Toy Biz Captain America, and how far Marvel Legends have come all these 20 years later. And so here's the comparison of what that card represents. So back in the Toy Biz days, before we had Build-A-Figures, they had figure stands. And if you notice, this figure stand here on the bottom left picture is the figure stand that came with the original Wave 1 Captain America. And that is where that background image came from for this picture. So that's really cool, really nostalgic. You can see where Captain America can stand on the figure stand as well, with his legs plugged into those two peg holes. So it's a really nice display with that card back behind it that you can put on your shelves as well. So that's really nice. There's the side. You can see the shield with that effect on there. Not sure what you consider that effect. Water hitting the shield maybe? I don't know what that is. There's the back of the figure. He does have that extra piece that the 80th didn't, with the straps around his shoulders. So hopefully that shield can peg in. I think it can. A couple shots of that head sculpt up close. Really nice head sculpt. Shots of that strap there around his shoulders. And that chainmail, how it's all sculpted. And in my opinion, these days, there should never be any figures that do not have sculpted chainmail. It should never be painted on anymore. AKA the vintage Loki figure that we just got again. Nice shot of the belt, the waistline there. You can see the shadows they actually have painted into his abs there on the red stripes. That's really cool. You see the blue stripes that are painted on the belt. That's different than the 80th. Got his fisted hands here. There is his saluting hand and his pointing hand, so that's some of the hand sculpts that he does have. And here's what bothers me about this shield. The fact that we're only getting one shield, and the one shield we do have has these holes in it for those effect pieces to go into. So that's kind of odd to me. What if I just wanted a regular shield? I can't have one. So hopefully we can, I guess, go back and use one of the old shields in its place. But those pegs are for the effect pieces. You saw the blue one, that was kind of a water effect or something. Here's another one, kind of like a scraping effect that you can plug into those 3 holes. And then you have your bullet hole effects here that can also plug in individually, so that's pretty cool. Side of his face, you can see the nice head sculpt. You can see the mask folded down that you can put on there as an extra effect piece. Here he is up close with that head sculpt. You can see the dimple in his chin really nice. Got the nice wavy hair with the part. And here is some size comparisons between other Marvel Legends figures with the wolf cap, 80th anniversary, the original Wave 1, the face-off, which is the first one. That's actually the face-off variant. That was the first one that had the maskless head sculpt. You have your new Winter Soldier there and your 80th Iron Man. You have your Namor, another Iron Man figure there. You have your new Red Skull and Ultron. So Ultron is bigger than the cap. And then you have your Pizza Spidey and your Bucky cap. So he is definitely bigger than that Bucky cap mold, thank goodness. So here he is walking off with that shield on his back with the Steve Rogers head there and the mask folded down. Got the display in the background there, all nice. Good shot there, Unparalleled. Here he is showing them blocking some bullets coming at him. So that's really nice posing. And there's that watery effect again. Punching Red Skull in the face with the effect on the shield. And then all our lineup of Captain Americas there on the bottom. So really cool. I'm glad that Hasbro and the Marvel Legends team is doing such a great job of allowing YouTubers out there to be the revealers. It's amazing to see them actually being a part of the community like this and knowing who's out there to be able to share this news with the toy collecting community out there. And this Captain America definitely looks amazing. Again, there's those head sculpts and Cap walking away in the sunset. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me any comments, hit that notification bell so you're aware of any new videos that I have. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that thumbs up and I'll talk to you guys later.